Now we're at the part that is developing the mind. And that is right effort. Right effort is so complicated because we have a tendency to be one of the things that I hear the most when I talk about becoming aware of the ego and how much the ego is controlling you in many ways. The number one thing that I hear the most, it's about people that are afraid that if I don't control my diet, I will gain like 100 pounds in no time. If I don't control this or that about my life, then it's gonna go completely, wrong. I need to control this. And it's one of the fears that I think is the most common ones when we talk about it. But the right effort is about balance. It's about finding out where you are in the middle way, where you lie in the middle way. So it's about becoming aware of avoiding doing things that are not beneficial for you and everybody else. It's about abandoning qualities that are not skillful. And it's about finding into the space in you where you can develop and maintain skillful qualities. So it's about finding that balance in everything where you are skillful in the world. And then also reflect on how many times have you had to correct a problem that you created yourself? You started the issue with the drama that you have thought about. You created a lot of issues that weren't there until you created them. And then you had to, untangle the mess afterwards. A lot of times that happens, and it's because of the effort, because we're not in balance in what to do. A lot of times when you're in doubt about if you should do something, then when you're in doubt, you're not in doubt, Whenever you're in doubt, it's not a good idea to do, then don't do it. If you really want to do it, you're doing it. I'm also talking about you standing in the store trying on a dress, in doubt whether you should get it or not get it. You're not in doubt. The doubt is there because you shouldn't. Then don't. Find out why you have the consumerism in you right now, why you just want to to dull the senses with buying. So also being aware of who's choosing. Is it the ego or is it the authentic part of you? Is it the contracting energy or is it the expansive energy? And then pulling yourself out from the thought all the time. Pulling yourself from the ego where you are in the experience and the emotions and the feelings into the observing that is observing the thoughts and not identifying with the thoughts. And one of the favorite precepts is with stillness, simplicity, and contentment, I purify my body. You can sit and reflect on that one for hours and hours and hours. And a lot of times in your life, whenever you are not content with something or when you are dissatisfied with something, finding something which you are actually content about, finding the stillness in you and finding the contentment which you have of whatever you're actually content with right now is solving a lot of issues for you because it's getting you back into the balance where you have the right effort.